YouTube, what is up? Today is the last day of Swiss, so we're going to be doing our Pickems. And so far, we have got 6 out of 8. Swiss 75%. I can't seem to get the Paper X games right. They went down to EDG, then completely changed their form, especially when I'm looking at something. He looked way, way better on this game in terms of the Heretics game. And they changed up their split. That was the main thing that we saw. They had one practice game of split. They changed it up. And I think the roles to suit a little bit better with Monyet on Smoke and Forsaken on Raze. Forsaken can just play every single agent to a high level. It's incredibly impressive. So yeah, shout out to him. And apparently he's doing the majority of the IGLing as well. So guy's an absolute beast. Love the games yesterday. The Paper X Heretics game was just so much fun, especially split. I think when teams kind of do all the trash talking, we get a little bit more involved because it does make it a little bit more hype. So I've always kind of been a fan of that kind of stuff, and most of the players and the coaches know that it's just all kind of in the moment and no one actually takes offense as well. So it's yeah, I'm a fan of all of that stuff, really, because again, it shows a lot of the passion and how much time and a lot of life that people put into the actual game itself. So it's cool to actually experience that as like from a watching point of view. Okay, K Corp against Paper X. K Corp against Paper X. K Corp, I think ban wise, K Corp have been looking pretty solid. Sentinel's game was close, and I think I would go K Corp. Mostly because if K-Corp are banning Sunset against Sentinels, they should definitely be banning it against Paper X. And then that takes out Paper X's best map, kind of the map that they've been relying on to get a map win. And then you would say that K-Corp should be able to win it out. Paper X might win Split also, if Split is like, I'm imagining, third map. Could even be. Paper X could actually pick it, to be honest, after yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to go with K-Corp just for that factor that K-Corp should ban Sunset, Paper X's best map done, and then the only way I see Paper X winning is if they get Lotus and Split in there, which K-Corp do like to play, so it is possible. But I think they should be smarter in terms of looking at the vetoes, but we'll check it out. But in terms of form, these teams are looking pretty much 50-50, so that's kind of the only thing where I can be like, well, it looks like they're a little bit better, so I would give K-Corp the advantage in this one. I think after yesterday, Paper X like looks so good, so it is a 50-50 in my head, but the map veto and how... I mean, K-Corp just have a better map pool, is basically what I'm trying to say, especially with the insta vetoes. Then we go over to Loud EDG, and this one is going to be very close as well. The good news for Loud is that they are first seed in this because their name got picked first, which means that they can get a ban. So they both ban Lotus. EDG permaban Lotus, and Loud have been banning Lotus at this event because they kind of got exposed in the final against Sentinels in the best of 5 regionally. So that means that that means that Loud can pick to go second, and then they can let EDG ban Lotus, and then they can actually ban something else that they want to ban, which will probably be Breeze, because that was their old permaban, but it could also be Ascent. But EDG don't like Ascent as well, so I'm guessing it's going to be Breeze. So yeah, this is pretty interesting, to be honest. I think this should be very close. EDG are actually starting to look like in form. It feels like even though they lost against Gen G, they still looked really, really strong. So it does feel 50-50. In terms of what I've seen, though, just again from when I look at Loud, I think they're always going to lose 2 maps, Lotus and Ascent, and I think that those maps shouldn't be in this game because EDG will ban Lotus, it's their permaban, or it'll be like a game of chicken where no one bans it near the end. So I'm going to go with Loud on this one, but I think this is... I mean, honestly, both of these games I can see going either way. That's kind of where I'm at with it, but I would side with Loud on this one, just purely because the 2 maps that they're going to get exposed on... or have been exposed on, let's say, aren't in the map pool for this one in theory. Ascent could float through. Yeah, I think a lot of this comes down to map pool. I really do. So that's kind of why I've been talking about it a good amount. In terms of the form, I think both of these teams have been like up and down, really. So especially Paper X, this showing was completely opposite to this showing, so it's hard to kind of call. It's nice that they actually look way better coming into this one, so that's why I'm thinking it's more of a 50-50 going into this game. Yeah, we're going to go with K-Corp, we're going to go with Loud. I think this is the least confident I've been. Like, I was relatively confident with these. I think this is the one where I'm the least confident. I'm kind of sitting in these two games, similar situation where I was with this, where it's like I don't actually feel fully confident going with K-Corp and Loud, but I think they should, map pool wise, be okay, and they should be the overdog, so that's why I'm going to go with them. But yeah, I'm excited for the games today. We'll see if we get some more trash talk. I know that Loud and EDG have a little bit of history as well in terms of some of the games that we've seen. It was Champs, right, where they played last. Loud won 2-1. I think that's where the Sadak clip came from, mimicking Kang. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for these. Let me know in the comments. Again, let me know in the comments where you actually stand on the trash talk stuff, because I know that most people that kind of play the game I think are in for it, but I think a lot of viewers think that it's too much. So yeah, let me know in the comments where you kind of sit on the trash talk. Are you in for it? Does it make it more exciting for you, or are you just not really? Do you just think it's too much? But I'm telling you, the players don't actually think that it's too bad. Like, no one really takes it to heart for sure. So yeah, let me know in the comments about that, and let me know if my predictions are not good right now. And how are you all doing in the Pickems? Where are you? You in the top percent? Are you in the low percent? How's it been going? Thank you so much for all of the subs, all of the likes, all of the people that are on my stream and just commenting. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in like 5 hours, 4 hours for the games. All right, peace.